Here's why buying off the plan units is one of the worst strategies if you want to build wealth. This is coming from someone who's helped my clients build around $30 million in wealth collectively over the last few years. You see, when you're looking to buy an investment property, one of your key goals is going to be capital growth. Now, how do you get capital growth? Well, capital growth comes from demand being higher than supply at its very fundamental. So what you want to be doing then is you want to be buying properties that are in high demand, but there's not enough of them, more buyers than sellers. But when you buy an off-the-plan unit, what are you doing? Well, first of all, you're buying something that actually doesn't exist yet, right? Hence the term off the plan. You're looking at some plans, maybe some glossy brochures, and then you're buying. So it doesn't exist. So you're buying a type of property that is being built. It's actually there to increase supply. Now, when they build an off-the-plan unit, they don't build just one at a time, right? They normally build massive towers. So you could easily have hundreds, potentially thousands of these units being built at the same time and all coming on the market at the same time. Now, what does that mean? Well, you could easily end up in a situation where you have a glut of supply, a massive number of units entering the market. And what if there isn't the demand for those units? Well, you could easily end up in a situation where you now have a property in an area that's oversupplied. That means that there are actually more properties available than the number of people who want to buy them, which means prices won't grow. They may even fall. In fact, most people who buy an off-the-plan unit end up selling them at a loss. Worse, when you have all these units that come on the market at the same time, you're competing with everyone else to get a tenant. So it's going to be harder for you to get the property rented. So if you want to build wealth, don't go and buy an off-the-plan unit just because someone sells you a glossy brochure or says it's going to have great tax benefits or tells you it's going to have a great yield. Sure, the rent may be higher, but then have a look at the body corporate costs. They are going to be through the roof. Your net cash flow will be horrible. Instead, focus on properties that are already built, established houses preferably, because they are going to be in markets when if you do your research, you can find them in areas where there's more demand than supply. You'll find it easier to get them rented, and you're more likely to get the capital growth that you're after to achieve your financial goals.